What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course. And today we are once again going to be doing another bingo video, which is super exciting. Now, if you've never seen me play bingo before, it's super duper simple. Basically, we have a card of things that we expect to happen. And as we go through our rounds, we check things off. And hopefully by the end of it, we will get at least one bingo. Today, we are going to be doing the master server version of this because master servers were recently changed to have star-based matchmaking. So this just means that the bingo card will have things specific to master servers, like maybe we see somebody with gray skin, or maybe we see like a fashion goddess or something. But this is super fun because we get to play Dress to Impress like normal, and then when the like runway part comes around, we get to actually like look for the bingos, which is obviously the fun part. Let me know, how many bingos do you think we'll get? Usually I think we're gonna get a few, and sometimes we don't get any, so it really just depends. So make sure to comment down your guesses below before we start to see if you are anywhere close, because you might be surprised how far off you are. Hopefully this goes okay, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. Oh my gosh, you guys, the first master server I joined and there's already a fashion goddess and a man on the podium, so that means we get to check off 2 things before we even like actually start. That is so crazy. I am only going to have the bingo card up on the screen when we're on the like runway, so we'll be able to see what we've actually checked off when we get to there. But I cannot believe before we even start I have 2 things checked off. That is so fun. They do also like technically have gray skin, like kind of, but I don't think that really counts. They're obviously non-human, so we will just have to see in the next round if maybe somebody shows up with gray skin. I don't know. The theme is animal print couture, so I'm just going to go do my face super fast. I actually recently made this face from like a TikTok hack video. I don't know, you guys go watch it if you haven't seen it already, but oh my gosh, is it not so cute? Obviously it's not my face because this does not really look like any of my faces, but it is so gorgeous. And then I'm just going to do, I think, this hair combo. I really like the color of this with this face too. That looks so pretty. Now I'm just gonna go do some lashes super fast, and we'll bring those down just a little bit. I am going to eventually delete this face just because it's not mine, and I don't really like having faces that aren't mine. They're just like harder to credit. Like, it's pretty easy with my hair combos. For example, both of these are not mine. The creators' names are the names, but for faces, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to say that these 2 aren't my faces without just saying it. But I think that this is pretty cute. Now I'm going to go, I think maybe add this dress, but no, never mind actually, because I can't add any patterns to it, which is kind of important for this theme. Maybe I will add this dress though, and we'll actually we'll keep the fur. I feel like that makes sense. And then I think I just want it to be gray, and we'll add leopard print, and then we'll do black for this and black for you. The fur makes sense though, right? Since I'm like an animal or something. Let's also add this, but I want to get rid of the collar ruffles, and we'll make this first one black. This can be gray. We'll do some gray here as well, and then this can be black and this can be gray. I'm also going to add the rose corset here, and we'll do the same thing with like the gray and then the leopard print, and then we'll just do black for everything else. I'm also just going to add the everlasting love bodysuit, and again we'll make that gray and then leopard print and then black for everything else for you too. I also want to change my idol just because I don't really love the way it looks with this outfit. I don't know. I'm just going to switch it back to the peace idol. This is typically my default one, so I think that's fine. I also would like to have maybe a little bit more fur. I feel like it's just appropriate for this theme. So let's add you, and we'll just make that all the way black. And then maybe I also add this, and we'll do gray and then black for this and black for you. And we can also add these like super tall boots. I think those would be cool. Okay, I think this is looking fine so far. I don't know. I'm also going to add this skirt, and we'll just make that gray and then black for the rest of it. I want to find a way to cover this even more, but I don't really know if there's a way. I really don't like seeing the clipping there. Would this work? It might. Oh my gosh, it does. I know you guys are so sick of this skirt. I'm sorry, but why does it always work? I wouldn't use it so often if it didn't work out literally every single time. I'm also going to add this, and we'll do only the tail. I really like the way that our red hair looks with this. I feel like the contrast there is just like so freaking cool. And then I'm also going to add you as like a faux fur hood. I think that would be so cool. Where is the leopard print? We need to make it just a little bit lighter to blend in, and then we'll rotate it and scale you as well, like that. I honestly am so surprised that Dress to Impress still hasn't added a fur hood like this, considering how long people have been doing this hack for. I thought they would have added it ages ago by now. Maybe we'll make it just a little bit further back. Okay, that's fine. Let's add some earrings. I'm gonna add these hoops here and we'll just make those silver. I think that's pretty cool. And then I also want to add the Lady Gaga tights. They're gonna look a little bit weird because my body shape is a little bit different, so they don't fit quite perfectly, but that's okay. I also want to add this quest top, but we'll do only the necklace and we'll just make that gray. Maybe we'll do a little red accent there too. And then last but not least, I'm going to go color my nails and then add my favorite fur bag from in the VIP room, this one here, and we will just make that gray and leopard print. And then I'll do black for this and silver for this, and maybe just a last little movement here. I feel like it should be a little bit higher up. I don't know, I'm so bad at this adjustment thing. I need to just look up like what the numbers other people use are, because I have literally no idea if it ever looks how it's supposed to. But I guess that I'm done. I think we look cute. We're definitely giving like, I guess, gray leopard. I don't know. I like it though. Ooh, this is cute. I like the pattern that they use. That is a very unique looking. I'm gonna give them a 4. I need to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on our bingo card to make sure I don't see anything there. I really like this one though. Here is the Fashion Goddess, and holy moly, this color palette is so gorgeous. I love the pink and the green. That is even more unique. I love it. 5 stars. Ooh, this one is cool. I really like the hair shade. I'm gonna give this one a 4. I love the contrast for this one as well, with like the darker outfit and then the like bright hair. I think that looks super cool. This one is also very gorgeous. She is more on the simple side, but I think she still looks super cute. I'm gonna give them a 4. Is there any layering in this outfit, you guys? I don't think that there is. They just have the one skirt and the top, so that means I also get to check that off. How exciting. Oh, zebra print. Oh my gosh, this one is gorgeous. I also love the hair combo, so that means we also get to check off the beautiful hair combo one, which is amazing. You guys, I'm checking so many things off, but it is my turn now. I think that we actually do look really cute. I'm really happy with this, so hopefully they like it as well. Oh wow, okay, we have gray skin. Do we think it's like a human outfit though? I don't think so, so I'm not going to check it off. I also wouldn't say that this is like a random non-human outfit either, because the theme is literally like animals, so I think that's fine. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is so stunning. Okay, I know I don't really use like many colors or like brighter colors, but that does not mean that I don't like literally love them. This is so gorgeous. I wish I was good at it, but I just am not. They literally ate the whole freaking plate. Oh wait, they said girl you ate, but where's the animal print? Wait, was there no animal print? Wait, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Guys, did I vote for her and she didn't have any? Okay, I may have gotten a little bit mesmerized. I don't know. I'll have to look at the end. Oh my gosh, I actually don't know. Oh no! No! Oh my god. Okay, I did not deserve first place. That is actually horrible. What the heck? We got 34 stars, so we can check off the 30 plus stars for first. We aren't quite to the 40 plus stars for first, but I don't really know if we're gonna get that anyways. Okay, where are they? Where did you go? Beautiful girl. Is she gone? Wait, she's actually gone. Am I crazy? Where did she go? She was so bright. I'm gonna have to review the footage. I'm so sorry if I voted her 5 stars and she actually didn't have any animal print. I just love the colors. I'm so easily distracted. Look, another freaking Fashion Goddess. That is so crazy. I've seen like 2 in my whole Dress to Impress career, and now there's just 2 randomly in my server. This update is just crazy, you guys. The theme is Cursed Lagoon, and I'm not very good at this theme, so I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. I'm gonna take everything off and then we're just gonna go do our face. I think I do want to use this as a base, but maybe we'll add some more like lagoony aspects to it. I don't know, like what if I add you and we make it like green like that? That's kind of cool. This shade is gorgeous. And then can I take that off? Will that be weird? No, it's fine. Okay, I want to add scales. I know we have scales in here somewhere. I just have to find them. Ooh, or maybe this instead. I like that. Okay, we're just gonna go with this. Sorry that it's kind of boring and the same face, but I don't really want to do anything too different. And then I'm just gonna do this hair combo. I think this one is gorgeous. And Lagoon is like, yeah, mermaid energy. So I'm gonna go add this here and we'll just make you that same shade, and then we'll do some black as well. That looks so cool. And then I'm gonna go into the dressing room and I wanna add this, and we'll do maybe like black there. We can do this shade, but I wanna do like darker as well. And then we'll do some silver, and then can I add like patterns or something? No. Okay, we'll just do gray there too. And then I think I'll add, oh no, well, maybe I could do this. I don't know. Can I do patterns? I can. I don't know if I really want to though. Like, what if we added this? That kind of looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I need to turn off the key though, because that's not the vibe. So let's turn that off. And then I don't know if I want to actually add the mermaid tail. I know I could, but do I want to? Not really. Let's add the scaly pattern though. I know we have fish scales here, which will be very good. We can kind of overcompensate with that instead of adding a mermaid tail. I think that would be fine. We'll do black for you, and then just this shade here. I don't know what I want to do for my legs. I don't know if like a dress would be better, or maybe like pants. I just don't know. We could add the moon gazer skirt. I haven't used this in a very long time, just like as a main skirt, but I think it would be cool. And then maybe I'll do a pattern somewhere. I just don't know which one would look good. We have a very specific like color palette going on right now. Maybe I could do this. That would be fine. And then again, I am going to add the rainbow skirt. I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna do this one, type 5, and then maybe I could do this pattern and we'll make that silky, and then black for you. What is this right here? I don't know what that is. It's very white though. It's looking a little bit strange. Maybe it's from you? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad that I realized that, or it would have like ruined all of the vibes. Maybe we could add this too. Oh yes, this will be so good. And we'll do green there and black for you, and also some fish scales. And then I'm going to come over here and we're also going to add you, and I'm going to make that black. And then we'll also add fish scales to that. That looks like actually so cool. Oh, hello everybody. Everybody's over here. I want to add the like mermaid sleeves. I don't know what they're called though. Are they just called sleeves? No, I didn't think so. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't even know what category it would be in. I guess I'm just going to scroll. Okay, I found them. I wanted these like fishy arms. We'll do blue and then black. And okay, you can kind of see them. Not really, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm also going to add these sleeves, and we'll do black, and then this shade here, maybe a little bit darker there. And I'm also going to add those same like super tall heels. They just look so cool, and they add so much height to the characters, which I really like. Oh my gosh, there's no time left. Oh no. Okay, let's also maybe just add the moon gazer crown. We'll add you and we'll do black, and I think I'm just gonna make all of it black. Maybe this can be a little bit lighter. Okay, well, I guess that I'm done. I think this actually looks really cool. I'm really happy with this. I love this specific shade of green, and it's always so perfect for these like mysterious, like dark mermaid vibe outfits. I don't know. I really like this outfit though. I think we did pretty good. Ooh, this one is cool. I love the color palette. I'm gonna give them a 4. I am trying to save my 5-star votings for master servers, because I feel like if I don't, I'll just vote everybody 5 stars, and I don't really want to do that. I feel like that's just too much. I don't know. It's just hard when like literally everybody is eating up the runway, but it's my turn now. I think we actually look really cool. I'm really happy with this, so hopefully they like it as well. Someone said cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I get to mark off hyping up in the chat, because that's what they did, right? I don't know. This one is super cool. I also love the dark blue shade. I'm gonna give them a 4 as well. Hello. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to compare? Oh my god. This is so good. 5 stars. She looks beautiful. Also, you guys, would you guys consider this person saying you ate but where is the animal print? Would that be like being a theme police, or is it just being honest? I don't know. I feel like theme police is like when you like nitpick the theme, but if she really wasn't wearing any animal print, I feel like that's not really being nitpicky. This is so gorgeous. I would also consider this messy layering. Not that that's a negative, obviously you're still getting 5 stars, but I think that this would be messy layering maybe. This one is gorgeous. I'm also also going to give them a 5. That face is so unique looking. This one is also very cool. Unfortunately, they didn't quite finish. They are missing their pants and their shoes, but I still think that everything that they have on is gorgeous. So I'm gonna give them a 3. They said they didn't finish, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. This person also didn't finish, but they have significantly less clothes on, so I'm just going to be skipping them. Oh my gosh, we got second place. Thank you. I also would say that this podium is amazing. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I just think these two are like actually spectacular. The voting is so low though. Oh my gosh, why did first place only get 24 stars? That is actually heartbreaking. Well, I'm checking off amazing podium, but that's about all we can check off this time around. These votes really aren't great though. That's so sad. I wonder why. But we are a couple spots away from a bingo and multiple places. We need, I don't know the theme, and 40 plus stars for first for one bingo, which it looks like we're not gonna get because those votes were like half of that. And then for another one, we also have to get the 40 plus stars with I totally flopped, which again, I don't think we're gonna get because of the voting. But I do think we could get troll and powdered donut, or maybe troll and can we farm? I don't know. Hopefully we can get there, but I don't know. Bingos are so hard to get. The theme is going to work, so let's just take all of this off because this is not giving going to work at all. And then we are just going to do our face super fast. I think that this one is super cute, and then we can do our hair. I want to do a more like formal look, so I'm gonna put on this fancy little bob, and then let's see, I also need to change my walk because I look a little bit crazy. I'm going to equip the Ivy League walk. Maybe I could do this again. We'll do the top, but with none of this. I think this is pretty cute. It's not like too modest either. I know you do have to be a little bit more modest when you're in like a workplace most of the time at least. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm also going to add this skirt. I think this would be super cute, and I don't really want to layer too much with this because it is a human theme, so I don't want to go too crazy. I'm going to add this little satchel as well. I think that would be cute, and maybe this jacket. Let's also add these armbands, and then I really just want, oh wait, we can just do these. How cute. I'm gonna add the same glasses from that set as well, if I can find them. Where are they? Why are they not like in the same area? Isn't that kind of weird? I don't know. Maybe we could add this top too. I think that would help add a little bit more detail, and we would be layering at least a little bit. Okay, let's color some of this now. I think I maybe want to do something like this, and then we'll do just black for you, and this top can be brown. This shade is pretty good, and then we'll do black for you and black for this as well, and then you can be brown. Oh no, wait, it has to be darker. Okay, and then we'll do black for you and black for this, and then some brown here. I think I also want to use just like gold as our metallic shade, so we'll do gold there. And then for our jacket, I don't know, should we do, I can, wait, I can add that. That's so cute. We'll make that a light silk, and then we'll do black for both of these. Our briefcase can also be just a little bit more saturated, and I'm gonna make our glasses all the way black. I think that this is looking okay. She does look a little bit boring though, and not just like work boring, like actually boring, I think. So maybe we add just a few more accessories. I definitely think a hat could help. I'm gonna do this one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this one or the one over here with like the little bow. I think this one is a bit more juvenile though, and I do want to look a bit more adult, I guess, and we will just rotate that a little bit, and then we'll keep it brown, but I want to do crocodile leather. I just think it always looks cool as the hat because so many hats like this are leather. Let's also add the Lady Gaga tights, and we'll make those black. Also, guys, I have noticed specifically now with the master server update, every time I'm in here, I always see everybody in dressing rooms, but when I'm like playing with other ranks, usually they're not in the dressing room very often, or at least not all lined up like this. I don't know if I'm just like crazy and maybe I'm just like noticing things that aren't really there, but I don't know. I really have noticed that lately. What if we do red here? That's like a little pop of color. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then I also want to add some hoops. I think those would be cute, and we'll make those gold as well. I think that this is looking okay. I don't think we're gonna get on the podium with it though, because she is just a little bit too simple for a master server, I fear. Last but not least, I'm just going to add a little flip phone, and we'll make that just a tiny bit darker. And then I guess that I'm done. I feel like this does look pretty cute. I wish that my tights weren't clipping in our skirt, But otherwise, I think this is pretty cute. I really hope that we managed to get a bingo this round, but I don't know, guys. My hopes are low. This one is so gorgeous. It's also definitely a simpler approach, which like twin, me too. We literally look the same. I love it. 5 stars. I love that they used that skirt too. I really need to start using it more. It's so cute, but I just never ever use it. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, I came directly after too, so now you can really see that we are twins, but I think I look pretty cute. I like that we added our little pop of red. Hopefully they like my outfit. Ooh, this one is cute. She's kind of giving like art teacher vibes, which I really like. I'm gonna give them a 4. Whoa, oh my gosh, this one is so cute. I love the pattern on the top. I would also say that this is pretty gray skin, at least on my screen, so I am going to check that one off. This one is also very cute. I'm gonna give them a 4, or I'm gonna give them a 4 or a 5. I really like the outfit. I do think that the layering on the bottom half, specifically this part here, it does look a little bit strange, and the realistic head hack was cute, but I just don't know if I loved it for that specific outfit. Oh my gosh, they're a construction worker. That's like really cool. I really like that. I'm gonna give them a 5. Would you guys consider this powdered donut? I don't know. It is pretty gray, the highlight. It's not like warm toned at all. It just looked like straight up gray, so I don't know if I'm gonna check it off. Let me know if you guys would have though. Would you consider that to be powdered donut? I don't know. This one is really cool. I'm gonna give them a 5. I wish that they colored the glasses, but I don't care. This is like actually so stunning. Ooh, this one is also very cute. I love this shade of like the purpley pinky like desaturated color. I think it's always so gorgeous. I'm gonna give them a 5. I don't know what they do for work, but I don't care either. She looks gorgeous. This one is also super cute. I love the hair. I love that it like matches with their accent colors. I think that is so cool. You guys know I am a sucker for accent colors, so I'm gonna give them a 5. Okay, so we did not place. That is completely fine though. I also forgot to check off clean layering because Miss Cindy here is definitely doing clean layering and she looks beautiful as well. So we are going to check that off. Unfortunately, we still have not received a bingo though. Let me know if I like missed something or something. I don't know. I think we got them all though, and we were just a couple stars away from being able to check off 40+ stars for first. That's actually like horrible. I can't believe they did that to us. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Unfortunately, we did not get a bingo, at least in my calculations. Let me know if I missed things, and maybe we did get a bingo and I just don't know yet, but I'm so sad about it. Let me know if you like these bingo videos and if you want to see more. But if you like today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.